So before we get into this, I'd like to thank Cove for sponsoring this video. This is the Cove commuter speaker. The reason I really like this speaker is because you can use Bluetooth, and if you go around back here, there's this little waterproof cover here for the charger and the aux cord, so you can use both. So if you have like the new iPhone, you don't want to plug your little thing in to make your thing go to headphones, you just Bluetooth it. And you know, if you have your aux cord laying around, you just plug your aux in, so you can have all your friends connect to it. Not only is it extremely usable, but it bumps. It's got like this sub on the bottom here, and if you leave this on a table, like in your house, it will rumble the whole table. I've had a very pleasant experience with my Cove commuter. I find it especially useful for vehicles that do not have a radio, such as Chow's S14. He doesn't have a radio. We ripped this thing in here and it is extremely loud. And he has a 1JZ swap and this thing overpowers it. So if you're in the market for an extremely portable, really good sounding Bluetooth/aux speaker, look no further than the Cove commuter. Use coupon code FACTORYOD for 65% off at checkout. Link will be in the description. Without further ado, let's boost my KA. All right, what's going on, everybody? Starting this video off, taking the stock manifold off. Actually, this isn't stock. This is definitely, yeah, this is some eBay. But yeah, we're coming to you guys on the GoPro Hero 7. I'm holding this by hand. No gimbal, no stick, no case, no nothing. Just holding it by hand. So let me know what you guys think. Like I said, this is the GoPro Hero 7 Black. But yeah, turboing. S14 starts now. Nice. So tell the internet what happened to your tubular manifold.
I got the stainless steel one and it cracked already.
Already?
Like right here. So I ordered that not off-brand eBay one.
So in that video where I first got the car, I told you guys I wasn't gonna hide anything. Here's some hidden goodness that I didn't see. Check this out. Looks like it's been in an accident. This is clearly buckled here. I'm gonna try and fix this. The other side is fine. The other side. But as you can see here, yeah, that's not good. So I'll figure this out at some point. Not looking too good, but it's still fine, because I'm gonna send it anyway. I'm gonna have to move these all too.
No, it's fine.
Cut that zip tie.
Yeah, you just have to turn all these caps up.
Yeah, like literally like spin the plug wire upward. So we got this kind of mocked up on there so that we can like mock the rest of the stuff up, like the wastegates and that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So I have two wastegates here, and one is gonna go right there, and then one is gonna go underneath the manifold like that. So to do that one, we just went to Ace Hardware and I got a hole saw. That's the wastegate size, so that I can pop a hole in the bottom of that manifold and then just weld the little flange to that. Well, I'm trying to show off Chow's headlights real quick. We got this, I don't know if you can call this a downpipe, but it originally was a downpipe, but we cut it and flipped it and tacked it. But that's where it's gonna leave the vehicle. Now that that's done, we can take the turbo off the manifold and then get these plumbed.
Boom! Across your road, dude.
Two external wastegates, here we come. My bumper looks better on your car than it does on mine. Got a fresh piece cut. Check this out. And then that just goes right on there like that. Boom. So go ahead, weld this in place. This is cast, so I'm gonna torch the shit out of the edges before I weld anything. And then, yeah, we'll get this going. Be nice and easy. All right, so there it is. Got both of the wastegate flanges welded on there. So we're going to continue bolting stuff up, mocking stuff up, because now we need to weld up the wastegate exits, which are gonna go out the hood. So we're gonna have to kind of figure out some bends and some other stuff like that. Chow is not impressed. Damn, that has a crazy, like, the hub sits so far in.
Yeah.
Onto the drag strip, dude.
It's crazy looking.
Yeah, for sure.
So here's the manifold on the car with the wastegates installed. I don't think you can see the lower one, but there's one right here, and then there's one. Let me try and just get the GoPro. Right there, there's the other one. So. There's gonna be 3 total pipes coming out. So now we're starting the process of getting the wastegate to come up and out of the hood. So we have this beautiful 90-degree pie cut here that we're kind of mocking up right now. Look at that nice handbrake.
Yeah, dude, I want it in Pro-Am. You like it?
Yeah, dude, it's sick. So this is where we stand right now as far as the wastegates and turbo placement. It looks pretty cool. I really like it. I think right now we're going to try to plumb the turbo into the intake here and then go out for a drive, see if the wastegates open at the appropriate PSI. And then if they do, I'm gonna come back in and tear it all down again and then start the intercooler piping and stuff. I don't know if you guys saw this nastiness or not, but we need a new radiator. It didn't have this line on it before. I went out for a drive and it was just spraying coolant out of there. Got all over the place, which is disgusting, but it is what it is. All right, it's all done. We're about to do the eBay plumbing on the thing, but my oil pumps are all good. This is some old school shit right here. Raise your hand if you've seen some ghetto shit like this before. I'm raising my hand right now. This is it, maiden voyage, ka24 remote mount oiling system. Torin's gonna read my boost gauge for me. So we're gonna see what these wastegates are actually rated for, what PSI they open at. Dude, it sounds so cool. Did it hit 5 and stay at 5?
Yeah.
Alright, ready? I'll do a small pull. Tell me if it creeps. No breaking up at all.
6.
6? It creeped up to 6?
That's it.
Dude, it sounds so cool.
Look at the back.
Yeah, that's coming out of the steam port on the oil tank. I need to just run it out the bottom of the car. It's like a vent tube that I didn't plumb. Did you hear?
Right here, turn down.
Oh, did you see that big ass flame?
No.
Dude, I shit you not, like,
let off and let it go below 2K. It might pop like mine.
there was a fucking 18-inch flame that just popped out of the exhaust. The spool sounds so good. Dude, it fucking screams.
It's 6 pounds max. It's sitting at 6.
So it stops at 6 pounds?
Yes. And then it drops down to 5.
That's good.
The other one's like barely opening.
Yeah, that's the creep one.
Yeah.
One will open all the way, and then if it's got a creep, the other
That's
one will
what it's
open.
doing, because it goes to 6.
And then the second one opens.
It goes back down to 5.
Dude, it rips.
Yeah.
So that's it for this video. We got the KA boosted. It runs, it drives. Now that I know it's all good, I'm gonna kind of clean some of this up, finalize some of that, obviously. I'm gonna intercool it. I have the intercooler, it's right there. So yeah, expect that in the future. I'm gonna clean up some of this wiring. This was all temporary. I just really wanted to test it. So I'm gonna put all that in like a little sleeve, and I'm gonna clean some stuff up. But for the most part, it's good. some stuff to look forward to. This weekend, we're hitting a drift event. Chow's gonna be sliding, so definitely look forward to that video. I'm excited to see him on the track. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go ahead and drop a like for this sketchy eBay goodness.